Today I'll be talking about Seaking, the only evolution of Goldeen who evolves at level 33. Its previous PYC dates are June 24th, 1996, April 15th, 1999, February 3rd, 2002, November 24th, 2004, September 15th, 2007, July 6th, 2010, April 26th, 2013, February 15th, 2016, December 6th, 2018, and September 26th, 2021. I think Seaking looks better than Goldeen. I guess because it looks more like a fish to me. Anyway, let's get in the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Seaking, the goldfish Pokemon whose number is 019. This is what it looks like. Its type is water. Its abilities: Swift Swim or Water Veil. Lightning Rod is its hidden ability. Gender ratio is 50-50. Catch rate is 60 or 14.8%. Breeding, a group 2. Hatch time 20 cycles. Height is 4'3" or 1.3 meters. Weight is 86 pounds or 39 kilograms. Base experience yield is 170 the first 4 gens and 158 and 5+. Leveling rate is medium fast. EV yield is 2. Shape is that. Has no feet, so it has no footprint. Pokedex color is red, and base friendship is 70. Seaking is a water-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 1. It evolves from Goldeen starting at level 33. Biology: Seaking is a primarily orange and white Piscine Pokemon. It has round, dark eyes, prominent pink lips, 2 small fangs, and a cream-colored horn in the center of its forehead. A female will have a smaller horn than a male. Most of its body is orange with a patch of white under its mouth and along its underside. There are several black markings on its body, 2 thick lines under each eye, a large wavy patch on its back, and several sparkles near its tail. It has billowing pectoral fins and a pair of tail fins shaped like butterfly wings, all of which are white speckled with black. However, its dorsal fin is pure white and rigid. Seaking is a very powerful swimmer that is found in rivers and streams. It can swim not only against a river's current, but up waterfalls as well. In the autumn spawning season, it grows fatter and more vibrant. It travels up river where male Seaking engage in elaborate dances to court females. The female would go for the Seaking with the most graceful dance. Seaking uses its powerful horn to bore holes in riverbed boulders in order to shelter its eggs from water currents. A mated pair take turns patrolling around their new nest for roughly a month and defend it with their lives. There are 2 different groups of trainers who are obsessed with Seaking's horns or dorsal fins. However, the groups cannot get along with each other. In Gen 1, Waterfall was its signature move. Evolution: Seaking evolves from Goldeen, so you got Goldeen here and Seaking. Game data, Pokedex entries. In Gen 1 and Red and Blue, in the autumn spawning season, they can be seen swimming powerfully up rivers and creeks. Yellow: it's the male's job to make a nest by carving out boulders in a stream using the horn on its head. Stadium: in the autumn, they travel up rivers to spawn. In other seasons, they make and live in their own nests. Gen 2 and Gold, during the spawning season, Seaking gather from all over, coloring the rivers a bright red. Silver: using its horn, it bores holes in riverbed boulders, making nests to prevent its eggs from washing away. Crystal: when autumn comes, the males patrol the area around their nests in order to protect their offspring. Aww. For Stadium 2, if you have Pokemon Red, Silver, or Crystal inserted, you get the Gold entry, but if you have Pokemon Blue, Gold, or Yellow inserted, you get the Silver entry. In Gen 3 and Ruby, in the autumn, Seaking males can be seen performing courtship dances in riverbeds to woo females. During this season, this Pokemon's body coloration is at its most beautiful. Sapphire: Seaking is very protective of its eggs. The male and female will take turns patrolling around their nest and eggs. The guarding of eggs by these Pokemon goes on for over a month. Emerald: it punches holes in boulders on stream beds. This is a clever innovation that prevents its eggs from being attacked or washed away by the current. Fire Red: the horn on its head is sharp like a drill. It bores a hole in a boulder to make its nest. Leaf Green is Red and Blue's again. In Gen 4 and Diamond, it makes its nest by hollowing out boulders in streams with its horn. It defends its eggs with its life. Pearl: to protect its family, it will fight with its drill-sharp horn. It lives in hollowed rocks in streams. Platinum: in autumn, its body becomes more fatty in preparation to propose to a mate. It takes on beautiful colors. Heart Gold is very similar to Gold's, but slightly different, so we'll read it. Heart Gold: during spawning season, Seaking gather from all over, causing rivers to appear a brilliant red. Soul Silver's is its silver counterpart. The Gen 5 entries are Platinum's entry. In Gen 6, X is Red, Blue, and Leaf Green's entry. Y is Diamond's entry. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are basically Ruby and Sapphires, but Seaking and Pokemon's and Pokemon are all the correct casing. In Gen 7 and Sun, when the weather grows cold, its whole body flushes a deep red. This sight serves as a poetic reminder that autumn has arrived. Oh, it's like the other one for Goldeen. That's nice. Moon. Trainers who are crazy for Seaking are divided into horn enthusiasts and fin enthusiasts. The two groups do not get along well. Ultra Sun. Its horn spins like a drill to steadily hollow out rocks, even harder ones. The coloration of the male is more vivid. Ultra Moon. To attract females, males dance on the river's floor. The females gather around the male that dances most gracefully. The Let's Go entries are Yellow's entry. In Gen 8, Sword is the Platinum and Gen 5 Pokedex entries. Shield is the Silver entries. Brilliant Diamond is very similar to Diamonds, but slightly different, so I'll read it. It makes its nest by hollowing out boulders and streams with its horn. The Pokemon defends its eggs with its life. Shining Pearl is just Pearl's entry. Seaking in the Alola Pokedex. Game locations. Side game locations. Held items Pokemon caught in Gen 1 must be traded to a Gen 2 game in order for a held item to appear. In Red, Blue, and Yellow, you get a Silver Leaf 100% of the time. In Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Moon, Sword, Shield, Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl, you get a Mystic Water 5% of the time. Stats, base stats, HP 80, Attack 92, Defense 65, Special Attack 65, Special Defense 80, Speed 68 for a total of 450. This Pokemon's special base stat in Gen 1 was 80. Pokéthon stats. Type effectiveness, damage normally by normal, fighting, flying, poison, ground, rock, bug, ghost, psychic, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to grass and electric for double, immune to nothing, resistant to steel, fire, water, and ice for half. Notes, if this Pokemon has lightning rod, the effectiveness of electric type moves is 0. So it would be 0 instead of 2. For learn set by leveling up, we'll go down to Waterfall. 37 Waterfall, 44 Soak, 51 Mega Horn, and 58 Horn Drill. We're skipping by TM/TR here, and both versions, by breeding, yep. By tutoring in the Sword and Shield expansion pass, you can learn the moves Flip Turn and Scale Shot. By prior evolution is nothing. By transfer from another generation, 1 Buy that doesn't work anymore, 1 Bubble Beam, 4 Captivate that doesn't work anymore, 6 and 7 Confide, 2 Curse, 1 through 7 Double Team, 1 and 3 Double Edge, 2 through 7 Frustration that doesn't work anymore, 1 through 7 Fury Attack, 4 Fury Cutter, 7 Headbutt, 2 through 7 Hidden Power that doesn't work anymore, 4 through 7 you get Knockoff, 2 and 3 you get Mimic, 3 through 7 you get Mud Sport that doesn't work anymore, 4 you get Natural Gift that doesn't work anymore, 7 you get Quick Attack, 1 you get Rage that doesn't work anymore, 2 through 7 you get Return that doesn't work anymore, 3, 4, and 6 you get Secret Power that doesn't work anymore, 5 through 7 you get Signal Beam that doesn't work anymore, 1 and 5 through 7 you get Skull Bash, 2 through 7 you get Swagger, 1 you get Takedown, 1 through 7 you get Toxic, 1 you get Water Gun, and 3 through 7 you get Water Sport that doesn't work anymore. Side game data. Okay. Pokemon Ranger in the browser entry. Your only chance to capture Seaking is when it jumps out of the water. Okay, got all this. Evolution data, Goldeen level 33, Seaking. Okay, sprites here. So, a little creepy. Definitely not how we have it later. Very much fish-like, at the beginning. Very orange. Yeah, very, very orange. And this is, of course, like before, with Goldeen, it's like a horn, like a unicorn horn, rather than just an integrated horn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then it disappears in yellow. So, yep, you got that. And the lines are here. You got the basics though. Obviously the back sprite doesn't work for this one at all. It's kind of more red here. Orange for this one. You got a bunch of the white, and all this is a lot more defined of what it's supposed to look like. It's like a gold for the shiny. Basically it probably doesn't show spots, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is all 1. That's interesting, or like it's cut in that way, so that's 3, 2, 3, 2. Can't really see what that one is, so. But now it's separated again in crystals. Interesting. Or I guess maybe this is supposed to be the same. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. So that's all the same. 3 spots in the body of always. So then we got this flowing one, and we're all full colors in Gen 3. Still kind of a gold, but this is, I guess this is also a different color. It's kind of a green, but now it's a yellow, I guess. Yep. Spots are gone, I think. It looks like, or you can't really see them anyway if there are spots on the body. So 3, that still says the same. That's still 3. This is more though, and it looks like it's all just one. Sort of separate pieces. Like, I don't know. Kind of back to being separate pieces in Gen 4 here, and you get to see the small horns. No, and okay, the dots are back. So now, okay, so then, yeah, this is, yeah, so that's 3, 3, 3, 2. Oh, 2 now, okay. Yep, and then this is more of an orange with sort of the green again. That's good, that's nice. 3, 2, 4, 2, 3. 2, yeah, 3. 1 and 1? 1? 2 maybe? 2? Interesting. I don't seem very consistent about how many spots there are. Looks like butterfly wings, that's fun. Full back sprite. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe? 1, 2, 3? Are they just making it 1, 2, 3? I can't tell. It's moving too much. We got the models. Pretty faithful. Oh yeah, I guess the eyes. Probably didn't even talk about the eyes. Yeah, they get, I don't know, a little bit more cartoony, I guess. Same with the lips. Like, the lips, yeah, becomes pink. Yeah, because it went from white to pink, I guess. Yeah, and they become, I don't know, more appealing, I guess. Yeah, then we got the you know, the models here. Pretty good. Like, I don't really know what the depth was supposed to be, so I guess this is fair depth. See what the horns look like in 3D. I don't know the spots, man. There's 3 on the body. That's all I can say for sure. Got this. It's probably a little bit different. I think maybe the spots are a little bit different. But yeah. And then the Let's Go games. Better, you know, models, I guess. Spots seem to be random. Well, probably not, but I don't know. And then Sword and Shields, of course. You get much better models here in the orange. Oh, the shiny. That's interesting. This is the least difference of the shiny. Oh, they went, because yeah, that's like not really even a green anymore. It's just sort of a cream color instead of the white. And this actually is a lot more obvious. It's a different orange. And yeah. Okay. And the homes. Yep, male and female. Yep. In the anime, Seaking in the anime. Got all this. Yep. Pokedex entries in Advanced Generations, episode 110 in May's Pokedex. Seaking, the goldfish Pokemon. Seaking is the evolved form of Goldeen. Its sharp, drill-like horn is capable of crushing even stone. In the manga, Seaking in Pokemon Adventures. It's coming off of the frame, that's the one. Yep, in the TCG. Trivia, in the Pokemon Red and Blue Beta, Seaking's prototype name was Neptune, after the god of the sea in Roman mythology. Seaking's number in the Sinnoh Pokedex and the Johto Pokedex are the same, 079. In Gold, Silver, and Crystal versions, it appears that Seaking was originally set to learn Supersonic as one of its 3 starting moves. However, the game programmers made an error and filled the 3rd data slot with Tail Whip, so Seaking ended up with 2 starting moves instead. Origin, Seaking seems to be based on the Oranda breed of goldfish due to its plump body and billowing tail, specifically the Azuma Nishiki variety. It may also be inspired by the Sankei variety of koi fish. Its behavior is reminiscent of the sockeye salmon, whose bodies flush red as they swim upstream and climb waterfalls during their breeding season. Its horn may be a reference to Matsya, a giant horned fish that is one of the avatars assumed by Hindu deity Vishnu. Seaking's royal theme may come from the Japanese word for goldfish, which is kingyo. Name origin, Seaking may be a combination of sea, king, and possibly a play on Seaking. Azumao may be derived from Azuma Nishiki, a breed of goldfish, and O, king. In other languages, external links, let's move on. Now let's watch Seaking's first scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching episode 61, The Misty Mermaid. In this episode, Ash, the main character, and his traveling companions, Brock and Misty, have come to Cerulean City, the gym here, which is Misty's home gym, I guess. I mean, it was her gym. She's a gym leader. But her sisters have taken over since she left the gym. And so her sisters have convinced her to put on this underwater ballet. And so that's what we're about to start that now. See, it's been raised up. There's the Seaking, and Goldine, a Seal, and a Star, you spent many playful hours and Horsey. That was Seaking's first scene in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's see why people love Seaking. Hello and welcome to the community post section of the video. So, 2 people have responded. This is the first time that 2 people have responded to one of these. Thank you to both number 1 Drizzile fan and Matches Malone. Number 1 Drizzile fan says, had a really nice shiny in Gen 2. Aside from that, it's kinda cool that it's just a big fish with a horn that's barely stylized. Super overdue for some kind of evolution or regional form. Matches Malone says, Mega Horn. Which is fair. I imagine that's a powerful move. Yay. Let's move on. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you familiar with the series, might be wondering why we're on the single image. That's because this is the only image we'll be doing today. So this is Seaking by Joshua Dunlop. So we got to see the Goldine one yesterday, so this is fun to see the evolution. I like this one a lot more than the Goldine one. I think this is much more likely to have been seen in Detective Pikachu. It's got all of the things. They would have been slightly more stylized, but generally I think this is probably what we would have gotten. Yeah, it's a very nice image, and I like the background, and it's very good. Let's move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I won't be streaming tonight, as you need to wait until I've talked about Snorlax before we're going to evolve Goldine into Seaking. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Staryu. As always, this is my proper outfit, and you'll see me tomorrow.